Welcome to Marlins Way. We're at Low Depot Park. We've got a perfect night for baseball on the show. It's the Philadelphia Phillies taking on the Miami Marlins. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about set to go now. And on the hill here today, Jesus Luzardo. And the left-hander to face the Phillies lineup. Tell me about him.
Try to stay back for that power change. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Ready to go now. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Right down the chute, and we're off and rolling in Miami. And it's even up. That one missing inside. Next pitch in for a strike. 2-2. Struck him out looking. Trey Turner at the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball one. There's the strike. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 2-1. That clips the inside corner for a strike.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Some high cheese for strike three.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, it can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Right. Harper.
Here's Bryce Harper. Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
Two outs. That one.
I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Got it. Back here in Miami, and our pitcher tonight, Zach Wheeler. What do we need to know here?
Power pitcher. He's going to speed up the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will very difficult for hitters to get the ball the other way because they know if they're not ready to pull will beat them.
Bottom of the first. Stands in. And the pitch. And that one missing low. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Well, he just threw that fastball elevated. Looking up in that location, especially with that velocity.
The 2-1. Late on that fastball.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
That one the other way, and that's
I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box in the game, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Substitution being made at first. Marlins bring on a pinch runner, John Birdie. No outs, runner at first. Here's Tim Anderson. And fouled off.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
Runner at first with no outs here.
One ball, one
Pitch
strike.
out, but no action. Right side. Castellanos moves on. Brings it in.
Batting third, the first baseman.
And time now for the Marlins lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Oh, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
Right-hander kick steals. And that one fouled off. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to...
Birdie runs.
One ball.
Pitch way inside. Throw. Tag. Ow. A bullet from JT Realmuto.
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw. Quick, not rushed, and accurate.
2 out, space is empty. And now it's even up. And he hits a ground ball right side. Gloves it on the dive. And he gets him. Nicely done.
First, it looks like making the stop is the hardest part, but feeding to the pitcher on the move, I think even tougher. Great job of hitting that moving target. They're going to be fired up in the dugout.
Now into the game, John Birdie. He'll play
Now
second.
playing second base, number 5.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos. Man at second, nobody out. Certainly one of the things in his head is trying to get the runner over.
Yeah, the way that we see the game played today, though, guys are not sacrificing as much just to get that runner across.
To third, and got him. Yeah, I think part of that goes into it's just so hard to come up with hits. In today's game, starters don't go deep, and so hitters are seeing multiple pitchers every night, and that makes it more challenging just to come up with a single. In the air, center field. Is on the move. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Trying to
back here, Low Depot Park. Here's the third baseman, Jake Burger. And here it comes. And that one fouled off. And takes low from ball 1. Darryl Parker assigned to umpiring duty behind home plate.
DP, it's sort of those borderline corner pitches. Doesn't really favor one side of the plate more than the other. Sometimes you get a little extra the plate, and sometimes you won't. It does seem like he evens it out over the course of a game, though.
Just missed. Next offering is in for a strike.
He's attacking a location that this guy at the plate had trouble with. And age, sometimes too much information, but the guys that can take that information and go out there, Boog, and execute the pitch, go right after that hitter, and get the result that they were anticipating, that's really good pitching right there. And it's a good job of the pitcher and the catcher working together.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. in the box, lays off for ball one. That one missed. Stirring in the Phillies bullpen, Sir Anthony Dominguez. The hard-throwing righty is up and loosening. Strom also getting ready. Winning run at second with one away. Bottom half of inning number 2. And that one is in for a strike. The winning run on second base. Ground ball to Bohm. Zips it across. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
And at the plate for Miami, Brian De La Cruz. Swings and misses.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Next offering upstairs. 0-0 here at the bottom of the second. That one to first. Harper takes it himself. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. 1 left for Miami. We'll move to the third with no score. And well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. Now at the plate, right. Luzardo back. Track to short and caught.
Well, that had RBI knock written all over it. Swing on it, but a nice job on the infield to react and bring it down.
Looks like we've got a substitution at second. Pitch running for the Phillies, Edmundo Sosa. And now it is JT Realmuto. Number 53 appears to be getting loose. Weathers also throwing. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And he takes a strike. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Goes down looking.
Are very aggressive when they see the stakes out there on base paths and can't understand why he wasn't ready to swing the bat. You've got to be ready to swing the bat in a situation like that with the go-ahead run in scoring position.
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. And that's down and away. Runner at second, 2 down. Next offering is in strike. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit. And he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with.
And a swing and a miss. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of the jam.
Now into the ball game on defense, Edmundo Sosa. He's the new third baseman. And now Jesus Sanchez.
The right fielder, Jesus Sanchez.
And the right-hander back to work. Swings and misses. And that is strike one. That one ripped, but foul. Oh, 2 now. Just misses with that one.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Man at second.
Oh, that's low.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
The pitch. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time.
Avisail Garcia up to the plate. First offering, and it just misses. With the winning run standing at second here in the last half of the third. A little out front as he swings through it.
1-1.
The pitch. That one misses, and that's ball 2. There, straighten him up a little bit. Swings and misses. 3-2 now.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
3-2 on the way. Got him swinging.
That cutter right there had just enough movement on it to get this. It wasn't a great location by any means. That's typically a spot that hitters can handle. So I'd say he fooled him with just enough of that late action.
And now the catcher comes up to him, Nick Fortes. The offering is not close. Man on second, 2 down. Bounced up the middle. In plenty of time to first. Marlins set down in. So it's no runs, no base, no errors. 1 left. 3 innings complete. No score. As we go to the top of the 4th. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Johan Rojas. Luzardo back to work. And that'll fall. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He'll score and the Phillies take the lead. 1-0. Any time as they knock home the runner from second to get on the board.
Huge for team confidence and how you approach the situation. Still have a guy on base, and now they'll add on.
So the batting order turns over. Here's the Phillies DH, Kyle Schwarber. Caught looking his first time up. Slides, but he can't come up with it. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Long to get a result. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Shorts. The lefty, the 1-0. Birdie. Off balance feed. There's one. But no, as he'll hold on to it.
The first baseman, number 3, Kwai. Harper.
And now here is Harper. His first at bat, strikeout. Swings through that one for strike one.
These hitters come out ready to swing the bats early in the count and swing it often. If you want to score some runs, have an offensive explosion, that can be a route to doing it. Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Stretch runners at first and third. That just misses. 2-1. In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone. And they add to their lead. It's 4-0.
Fans expect Bryce Harper to do something special every time he comes to the dish, and he didn't disappoint there. Lightning fast hands to be able to hit that velocity fastball on the inside part of the plate. In my experience, when you're looking out over the plate, allowing the application, that's a tremendous swing.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Jesus Luzardo won't go any further tonight. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Number 53. Here, he has a great slider with tons of movement. So one out, nobody on. And now it's the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Nick Castellanos. That's off the mark, and that's ball one. One down, base is empty. And a 1-1.
One ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. Slider got him for strike 3.
Made him chase a little bit out of his zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Edmundo Sosa, the next to hit, takes ball one. Next offering is downstairs. 4 runs already in the frame. Top half of inning number 4.
they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle.
Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Over to first, and he's saved. This is Bryson's stop. There's a strike. 95 with that one.
0-1's the count.
Left-hand hitter waits. Now 1-1.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Hole on the right side of the infield.
In there. And so now 1-2. That's to third. Low throw, and he can't take it out.
Now batting, the catcher, JT.
Well, I definitely think the speed down the line played a factor on that throw. He had more time than he thought, but as a fielder, the speed of the game and the speed of the runner sometimes can get in your head, and he just rushed it and failed to make a clean throw.
And now for the Phillies, JT Realmuto went down on strikes his first time through. Right through there for a strike. Swings through that one.
In the slug, regardless of the, will keep a close eye on his approach.
And a pitch.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Wouldn't chase that time. A couple of bases, first and second. Swing and a miss, struck him out. So they move out in front after a 4-run outburst. On now to the bottom of the fourth. It's the Phillies 4. And welcome back to the fourth. Here's the second base, Purdy. And a pitch. And that's outside. Man at second. Lifted in the air out to left. Under it. Hauls it in for the out. And a quick out, number 1. Next to hit, Tim Anderson. He's 0 for 1. Splits the plate. That's strike 1.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
The 0-1.
Nope, that's inside.
The Phils leading by 4. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
That's a pretty nasty pitch. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really have a lot of time to back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
On the ground. Sneaks through, base hit. Around third. Now a long throw home. The tag, and he's in there.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
2 outs, runner at first. Jake Berger, the next up for the Marlins. Called strike right there.
0-1's the count.
And it's fouled away. This could end it.
Ball,
That's
that's
outside. Going to count 1-2.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. In time ball game, and the strikeout ends it.
Sometimes it takes just getting away from home. Players a little bit more than they do when they're at home with their families, and that can breed to success on the field, as we saw in this game by this team.
4-1 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.